Welcome back to another Minetest mod review. Today we are looking at the ComboBlock mod, and as you can see right here, it allows pretty much stacking slabs of different materials. So for starters, we can put out, some straw and some stone and stack them, and then we can of course rotate them roundabout if we want them, textures in a different direction. So we can do all of that, but of course it doesn't stop there. We can do this, place a node, or a slab, I suppose. And then the second one we place on it, we'll place to the same orientation, which kind of makes sense because if you're placing a node here, it needs to join to it. Here we'll see that this is two different nodes, because of course these nodes still need to align to the world grid. So placing it on this side will make one full node, and this is a partial node, but not to worry. We can place a slab underneath it to make it a full slab. And I believe, let me do this. We can take a, we can take a slab and place it underneath a full node, and it will go to the upper half of it. And then if I could get a little lower, let me just dig this dirt out. And I went a little too deep. There we go. I can place another another slab. Half slab, yeah, I can place another slab and it'll fit down there. And now, yeah, you have that. So you want to take out the bottom? Well, you can't. You want to take out the top? Well, you're going to take out whichever node was placed second. So let's fill that hole in so we don't fall and break an ankle and demonstrate this. So we'll start with straw, with stone and straw. And then we'll go ahead and rotate these two. And we'll go ahead and put brick on both of those. So when we break it, the brick disappears first, and the brick disappears first, as expected. And let's go ahead and rotate these. So we have straw up top. We'll put the brick up top here, and we will put the brick facing outward there. And we'll go ahead and break these. Again, brick breaks first, and the brick breaks first. And that is because if we pull up the good old debug info and we place these, I'm going to make two opposite but identical nodes. So we see this is a ComboBlocks slab straw ONC slab brick. And this is slab brick ONC slab straw. I'm not sure what the ONC means. But yeah, so you can see these are actually two different nodes, even though, oh, you know what, they're actually not both identical. The mortar doesn't match up. Maybe if we were using something that didn't have mortar on it, it wouldn't be quite so obvious. Something like, oh, I don't know. Let's do ice. And let's rotate this around. It's not quite so obvious. And this is slab ice, and this is slab stone. Now, one interesting thing here. So, ice is slippery. We know this. Ice has been slippery for some time, right? Well, what if I told you that you could make, I was going to say phantom ice, but it's not phantom ice. It's slippery non-ice and non-slippery ice. So here's how we do it. We place the ice as the top slab and then rotate it around so it's on the bottom. And we'll just do that for all of these. And then, well, that should really not be straw. That's fine though. And then we're going to go ahead and put the ice down first on these and place stone slabs on top. And you will find that we can have great fun fooling people. I don't know if anybody would actually be fooled too much by it. But here we have ice it's not slippery. And here we have bricks that are slippery. And hey, that is slippery. Because, in fact, these are slab ice, whereas these are slab stone, even though they have the ice on the under half. And this is actually ice, even though it has non-ice bricks on the top of it. I actually read that on the forum topic, so that's how I knew about that. I would never have thought of that myself. But yeah, you can do that, or obviously with anything else. I should point out that all of these slabs, as far as I know, all of the slabs in default, i.e. that ship with Minetest game, will work like this. I believe there's also support for, let me just check real quick, see what there is support for. Here we go. Farming, cracked castle, more blocks, but only the half slabs provided from more blocks, are the 816 slabs. The Jones mod and baked clay with and without more blocks. But it does say, however, it may work with other mods that provide slabs as well, which I believe comes from the fact that, well, these will not be, so I can't actually demonstrate it. But a lot of times when you make a slab, you register the slab using, oh, actually right here, it does work. Okay. So a lot of times when you register slabs, you can use a function from the stairs mod, which will actually register the slab, the full stair, the inside corner stair, and the outside corner stair. Everything here is going to be coming from default, but we will notice, I don't know why I picked a stair. I should have picked a slab. But we will notice when we place this that it is in fact stairs, and this is in fact stairs, and yet again this is in fact stairs. So any of your mods that are making slabs and stairs available may just be registering them under the stairs namespace. Not necessarily guaranteed to be the case, but it could be the case. And if it is the case, well then, it should just work right out of the box with this mod. Now of course, this goes without saying that if, oh, do I have two of the same anymore? No, but I can make two of the same real quick. So as we previously covered, these are two different nodes. You know, even though they're essentially the same thing, just flipped upside down, and the textures aren't matched. But so this means, and I'm sure there's some mathematical formula that you could use to calculate the number of new nodes created. We'll just go with something simple and look at what we have right here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like we have 5 different materials right here. So that means that we are registering right off the bat, what is that, 25 new nodes because of those 5 materials? Is that right, or is it 50? Because we do 2 like this, and I could put any of these other 4 on top of here and any of the other 4 on the bottom. So that's 5 variations per block. So it should be the square, or the number squared rather, not the square, the number squared. But then I think we have to double it because it could be top, could be bottom. I don't know. I'm sure somebody in the comments will be like, oh yeah, that would be this formula right here. But as I've said a bajillion times, I'm not a mathematician. That's why I do this. If I was a mathematician, I'd be working in some like research facility, researching math. Do people research math? I don't know. That's besides the point. This has been a mod review of the ComboBlock mod. Links will all be on my website, which is linked as always down in the video description. Thanks for watching. Check in next week for another mod review, and I will see you then.